Okay, so in this video I'm going to talk a little bit more just about the physical parts of losing weight, eating healthy and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see more about this, just keep watching. Exercise wise for people, I don't want to give you guys 100% advice because I'm not a physical trainer. I haven't been trained for any of this. I just did what I did to help me lose weight. So I'm going to again give some tips from what I learned and what I'm doing to be a little more healthy, and hopefully it can apply to you guys. If not, what you really need to do is you need to see a doctor. You need to see a trainer to kind of mold specifically what you need to do for your body. Like, for example, for me, I wanted to lose pounds, and I also wanted to strengthen, and I wanted to work on specific areas of my body that needed improvement, like my stomach, my butt, like my back muscles, like things like that. Like I wanted to get my arms smaller, all of these things. And there are certain exercises that you need to do that I'm doing that work for me that may not work for you. I can say that I'm doing at least 30 minutes of cardio at least, and I'm working out at least 3 times a week. But when I'm doing cardio, I'm also doing weight training, and that's working as cardio too, because I'm not giving myself rest in between times. And pairing that with eating the right way and just being better to your body and consuming the right things and using food as fuel is so helpful. What people don't do is they don't try to find things that they find enjoyable about exercising and eating right, so that it becomes a way of living as opposed to a short-term goal to a means. And once you get to that short-term goal, you slide right back and you end up where you were in the first place, or not in the first place, but you end up going back and not keeping your size down that you want to be at, or the health level that you want to be, because you think, okay, I'm done. You're not done. This is just the beginning, or this is just how you want to keep maintaining the way you are. So what I do personally is I find healthy foods that I love and ways to cook them and incorporate that into how I eat all the time. And then I also give myself certain times when I give myself cheat days, or not cheat days, but cheat meals, where I still have the ability to indulge but not go to the point where it's overboard like I used to do. When I was bigger and food was nothing but just consuming, I would overeat all the time. I still kind of do sometimes, but I work it off with exercise. But it was always a matter of, I'm going to eat this to make me feel good. And it shouldn't be that way. Food should not be a substitution for happiness. Food should help you be happy because you like to enjoy the food. It just shouldn't be a part of, I'm unhappy, I'm going to eat food to make me feel better. And I'm going to overindulge to compensate for my unhappiness, because I used to do that all the time. You need to be able to think of the food that you're eating as something to intake into your body to live better and to have the amount of energy you need to go throughout the day. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to eat stuff that doesn't taste good or boring foods all the time. Finding recipes for healthier alternatives help a lot. For example, Hungry Girl, I'll put a link in the bottom bar. They have really good recipes to substitute for things that you crave, and they give you really good tips on when you eat out and things that you could substitute for fattier things when you are eating out, and you just say, okay, if I substitute this or I eat this or stay away from this, then I'll be totally fine. So things like that are helpful, and researching online to make sure that you are doing the right things to keep you on the right track, and speaking to specialists about health, diet, exercise, all of that stuff will all tie in together. When I first started working out, I was very independent, but I was going through personal things where I was using exercise and diet as a form of, I guess, therapy. I guess it helped me focus on something and give myself a goal to attain. Now for me, because I feel like it's different from when I first started losing weight, it's more of me just keeping up to a routine and doing it all the time. I kind of do need more support. So now I go work out with people before when I was doing it by myself. So if you are one of those people who need support, you should find friends who are trying to go towards the same goal or want to go work out with you, and make sure you're measuring things right and eating healthy together, because having a support group for encouragement and motivation is so helpful when it comes to trying to live healthy. And before it was all by myself, and now I kind of need the help. And you shouldn't feel bad for wanting help or needing help in that department. Whatever helps you reach a goal or live better, it doesn't matter who helps you out, just as long as you get it. I hope this was helpful in some way. I know I talked in circles a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I cover a lot of tracks and try to answer questions that I've heard in my head or read and kept in my head for a while, so that this video can be relevant. So yeah, thanks so much for bearing with me and listening to all this. I really hope this was helpful for you guys, because I do appreciate that I'm in some small way some form of motivation or inspiration for anyone, because I get so many amazing messages and comments about how my progression has made a difference to other people. Like, I really appreciate it so much, more than I could say. I could say it a million times, which I always do to people, and it's never enough. So thank you guys so much again. I really from the bottom of my heart appreciate that I'm any sort of motivation or inspiration for anyone. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys soon, and thanks again for watching this video. Bye.